Shabash. Thanks for coming back. This is Pahadi David's live stream, Northern India, Uttarakhand state. The name of the village is called Korsani. Korsani. Is jaga ko Korsani hai. Which match to this place? Thanks for coming back. Namaste. This is Pahadi David, Mountain David, in the Indian Himalayas near the West Nepal border. My name's Pahadi David, Mountain David, because of my long-term residence in the Himalayas, Nepal and India. My background is Anglo-Australian, England and Australia. But I've lived half of my lifetime in the Himalayas, so I call myself Pahadi David. Not Baharki David, Pahadi David. Thanks for coming back. Please send some text, send some message if you like. Who are you? Where are you living? Are you working there, studying? Are you a farmer? Taxi driver? Hotel mein roti banane wala? Samat bolo, Are you a sarkari sewadar? Sarkari sewadar ho? Ho? So we talk on all subjects here, but these days we don't talk so much about the British colonial era. We have spoken enough about that since 7 months now. Too much talking on the cunning British colonial era. We've spoken a lot about religion. We're trying to move away from religion now into more independent-minded thinking. Yeah. And we don't talk much about politics either. No. Let politics be. Let politics look after itself. So otherwise we talk on all other subjects and freely, without fear. Hi Diraj, namaste. Main maganchu Diraj. Agil hafta mera nan laganchu. Hoi. Natar mein baramachari chu. Chor de mero hata. Abba mein katahun jun. Meri Durga chane mero kamar pate. Durga chane mero kamar patta. Hege. Hai. Hito pe meriko puli tumar moduar rata me kanu. Hit. Hai. Moduar rata me kanu hit. Hai. Moduar rata me kanu hit. Hai. Rata me kanu hit. Oh, Diraj, tumar atta patta ka naam kechu, jaga ka naam kechu, gaon, sheher. Shabash. Rot ka hello, rota. Shabash. Agma kurum rot kao pe Diraj. Bata dubuk, gaderi shag. Hey, wa. Shabash. Shabash. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, we turned off the live stream for 20 minutes because of rainstorm and hailstorm, you know, ole. Unlock heaven. Namaste, namaste, asati verina ki raja. Shabash, Brahmachari Raja. Ay, natar ki korun biama. Ki korun la. Nantin ki kach kachat hajal. She, she, shani ki gitch gitch. Oh, hajal. Bua bui. Morsa morsi. Birao kukur. Sasural sasur. Hey, hajal. Hacha Satish Gadari Sag Bangaloon Hoy. Hi Josh, how are you, Josh? Namaste. How are you? Where are you from, Josh? Where's your location? We just had a break of 25 minutes in the live stream because of big rainstorm and hailstorm. It's past now. Diraj, Shabash. Yeah, Farmais Day do Farmais. हमेशा मुझको फरमाइश दे दो जरूर गाऊंगा जरूर गाऊंगा कमला की भोजी पकाती रोटी रोइना 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 कमला की भोजी पकाती रोटी मेले जानो chu pipala koti pipala koti kodaki roti mele jano chu pipala koti shabash gajab haroya Kamala ki boji pakati roti mele jano chu pipala oh diraj ki iju namaste diraj ki iju tumar pahari naam ke chu Patape tumar pura pahari naam ke chu Bata chere che met Nabasa guguti chetaki me janu meri metaki. Hai, gajaba roya, roina, roina. Kamala, ay baba ho. Namaste, Kamala Devi Ju. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. Ay, oribat hego yar, oribat. Kia Pahari, Kumaoni, Gharwali, Nepali, Himancha, Are, Kashmiri. Shabash. Kumaoni ya Garwali. Acha. Kamala ki boji pakati roti. Mele jano chu pipala koti. Pipala koti. Kodaki roti. Mele jano chu. Oh, Kamala Devi Ju. Oh, tum kubche. Bua bui kubchana. आज क्या खान अरे यार हाँ वाह वाह कुमाऊनी आएगा जा वाह 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 आई ये क्लासिक वाला हजाल क्लासिक वाला आई आप खानी पान हाय आपुन खानी पान नरेना मैकेडीनी बीडी मेरी चेला मैकेडीनी बीडी मेरी चेला हाय Hai, Berupako Barumasa, Berupako Barumasa, Narayana kaful pako cheta Mary chela Makadini bidi Mary chela Hai Panwanola ka Lambi bajara Panwanola ka Lambi bajara Panshinga pokori persiddha chan Mary chela Panshinga pokori persiddha chan Mary chela Hai Berupako barumasa Berupako barumasa Kaful pako cheta Mary chela Kaful pako cheta Mary chela Do 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 do. El Bijli Kaina, Bijli Kaina. Hello, Pahago. Oi. Right. Diraj Tumara Attapata Kanam Kechu Gaon Kanam. Saaf Jawab Dio Payar. Oh, oh, oh. Ramit Krishna. Namaste, Ramit Krishna Jew. Or Shabash. Namaste, Ramit Ji. Oh, Kia Hal Hai. Sab Tik Tak Hai. Dandawat Pranam. और सब ठीक ठाक है आपका अट्टा पट्टा का नाम क्या हो रमीत जी बताइए वाह 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 पहाड़ी हो पहाड़ी देसी अच्छा धीराज और कमला हल्द्वानी हल्द्वानी का थाला तू का हाय हाय हल्द्वानी का थाला तू का नारायण घूमने गए चौरेला मेरी चेला घूमने गए चौरेला मेरी चेला हाय बेरुपाको बारूमासा बेरुपाको बारूमासा हाय हाय बेरुपाको बारूमासा berupaco barumasa. It stopped raining about 15 minutes ago, Vivek. We just had a 25-minute break, you know? That's right. जी हाँ रामित जी कुछ चलता है हिंदी धीरे धीरे हाँ हाँ मेरी हिंदी व्याकरण थोड़ा सा कमजोर है Ramit Krishna Ramit Krishna um, I've I have lived coming and going I've lived in the Himalaya half of my lifetime yeah about 38 years but often I speak in English. People want to talk to me in English. So my Hindi's not fully developed, but I understand it basically, you know. Since 50 years, I'm coming to South Asia. Since 50 years, Ramit. Yes, Vivek, rain or hail, lightning can be frightening sometimes in the mountains, especially if you're outside, you're in a storm, you're seeking shelter under a tree with metal umbrella, some metal handle or frame in the umbrella. Yeah, Ramit. My background is Anglo-Australian, born in Angle Land, born in England. I lived in Australia before, and I call myself Pahadi David, Mountain David, because of my long residence in the Himalayas, you know. मैं अकेला हूँ कोई परिवार का खर्च नहीं अरे यार ऐसा मत बोलो हाँ परिवार में कोई कोई खच खच किच किच नहीं है यार, वो सबसे शांति जिंदगी है परिवार के साथ, ऐसा मत बोलो। शाबाश, confirm bachelor Ramit Krishna ji, confirmed। 7 बार ऐसा रहूंगा, 7 8 10 बार कम से कम। आह आह आह, दुनिया की आबादी बहुत बड़ा है। Yes, Ramit, the Himalayas are the serene place to get enlightenment. Also, the Himalayas are a great place also to eat ragi, ragi ki roti, kurum. Pahari soybean, bhatka dubuk, Pahari soybean. Vivek, look, this is the first time in my travels I learned some of a dialect. And I tell you what, Vivek, it's one of the most interesting things when you learn. I'm still learning Kumani, you know, when you learn a non-standard language. Vivek, when you learn something of a non-standard language, it's never-ending study, never-ending fun. I make some mistakes sometimes. Oh, yeah. I hear from people that basically in all of Kumaon, there are 10 different varieties of Kumani language. Other people say north, south, east, and west, you know? But commonly I heard 10 different areas, you know? I'll give you an example. But remember, I'm not fluent in Kumani, you know? Hi, Lassie. Lassia Production Official. Namaste, Lassia Production. Wow. Regards to you also. Thanks. I'll come back to that, Vivek. Lassia, is this your first time coming onto our live stream? Is that the first time? Welcome. Certainly Indian greeting. Namaste, namaskar. I see Ramit. Haldwani. Which village near Haldwani, please tell me? I live in Korsani here. Now, Vivek, so you get like you can get different pronunciations. I mean, the Komoni language is basically the same, yeah, but you can have little differences, the endings of the words, you know, not uncommon. The endings of words, the inflections change, you know, like you know, in Hindi you say Nazdik, it's near, close to, Nazdik. So in some areas in Kumano you hear Najik, and you hear Nazduk, Najjuk, like that, you know. And one of my favorite examples, Vivek, the word for stomach, one of the many words for stomach, you can hear like in Korsani here, Lador, Ladora, Lador, right? Ladora, Ladora. You go to another area in Kumaon and they say Ledik, and in another area they say Leduk. So for the word for stomach, a common word, you got Ladora, Ladika, Laduk. Yeah, there are other examples too, you know. In this Bageshwar Korsani area, if I say I have eaten, I just for a male, I say kahalo. But if you go to Pithoragarh for I have eaten, they say kachi. So here it's kahalo and there it's kachi, you know. So obviously, when and commonly people say, oh, when you're in the bazaar, they're talking with other people and they're not from your same town or village, do speak in Hindi. Do speak in Hindi. Yeah. Oh, Ramit, most one of the most Ramit, one of the most amazing things in India. One of the most amazing things in India is that people are very friendly and hospitable. Oh, definitely, definitely. Indians and some other countries also, very, very high level of hospitality. They know that the traveller, especially let's say, traveller coming for a short time, may feel uncomfortable, a little bit strange, a little bit insecure, uncomfortable. Wants a comfortable bed for the night, some food, rot, sag, kakara red, bata dubuk, batka dubuk, pinao sag. Yeah, no. The level of hospitality in India is equal to anywhere on the whole planet. It is, yeah. My lovely I live with two families here, right? Just 5 minutes from here, the main house. I've known them and their parents are now all up there. And even now, I mean, I'm considered the like Tauji, or Daju. Even now, when I'm eating with them, they ask me several times, have you got enough salt? The chili okay? Rot kafi kurum kurum chun, rot kafi kurum kurum chun, diun gaderi gub, pinal shag. Yeah, can I give you some more of this? Can I give you some more of that? You want me to heat the dal up again? Yeah. Thanks, Ramit. Thank you. Ramit and everybody else, please, I have enough subscribers. Likes are coming beautifully. Please, Ramit and everybody else, please tell your social circle about, excuse the light, but the power has gone off. The power has gone off, and I'm conserving the other light. Maybe the power will be cut tonight. I don't know. So don't mind the light, yeah? Yeah, please spend more time on my live streams, and please, this will help the channel, and please tell your social circle about this almost unknown um, live stream, yeah? Yeah, Vivek, what you say is very, very true, Vivek. All places are very serene, very tranquil, where there are less humans. Peace is in the mind. Peace is in the mind. It only perceives what it has. Look, Vivek, I remember one time in a big city in India, Kolkata, someplace, there was one yogi. He was sending a message to the world exactly on this same subject. This is not new to you, Vivek. He was sitting in the middle of a hugely busy Kolkata intersection, hugely. One of the busiest places in Kolkata. 40 years ago, I visited there. Sitting there, such huge amount of, when you've got continuous noise, continuous from all sides. In English, cacophony. In Kumani language, they say kukat, kukat. I love this word. In English, cacophony, continual. noise at the highest level. And he was sitting there. I looked at him for half an hour. His face, his body didn't move. He was just sitting there with a big, big smile on his face, his eyes closed, looking inside, looking into his peaceful area inside. Big smile, not disturbed by the huge, continuous kutch, kutch, kutch. Much, much art. Gitch, gitch, gitch. Pahadi, they say quack, quack, quack. Quack, 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 quack. He didn't hear any of that. Amazing. Yes, Pat, you can see we lost the stream for about 25 minutes. I turned it off because there was some big lightning, hailstone. The lightning, of course, there's a small chance it may just hit our power supply here. It may blow up my mobile. A small chance. So I turned it off for safety, you know. Came back 26 minutes before, yeah. And a little bit cooler. I got this on. I got this, what do you call in Australia? Skivvy in Australia. And my socks also, yeah. As you know, up in the mountains here, the temperature can drop quite a bit when you have a storm. But the biggest drops in temperature in the Himalayas are during the true winter season, 1st of December to middle of March, you know. Somebody please send me a message. There are no new messages coming. Is the live stream still alive? I hope the power comes back so I can recharge for the second Ramidji, second instalment of live stream from 9 o'clock to 11:30, 12 midnight. Okay. Oh, thanks. Good, good, good. It's still alive. Good, good, good. Wow, wow. You only had a short time up here, Vivek, but I think you're thinking about Chilianola and the birds singing and less traffic. Huh? Rosie Burgundy. Wah, wah, wah. Rosie Burgundy. Um, from Delhi. Wow, nice to see your name again, Rosie. Thank you. Good, good, good. Yeah, Rosie, I missed you also. Yeah. Currently, regularly, I'm having Wednesday nights off. Yeah. And I must, even Pahadi David must have a night off every week. Nahito pagal ho jaunga yaar. Pagal ho jaunga. Shabash. Shabash, Rosie. Nice to see you. Rosie, did you say, have you ever said hello to my very, very old but young friend from Queensland, Australia, Pat McClenahan? She's a fellow retired nurse. We worked together, Rosie, 50 years before, in the same hospital for about 2 or 3 years continuously. I was already a registered nurse and she was doing her course, you know. Say hello to each other, please, Pat. Rosie. Pat, previously, Rosie, she's a young woman living in Delhi, the capital. She previously had another name. Um, I can't remember, beginning with A, but now she's changed her name. I see, Vivek. Many foreigners were permanently staying there. I see. Wow, wow, wow. Aradhana. That's right, Aradhana. I've seen thousands of YouTube ID and I occasionally forget. Yeah, very nice. Wow, wow, wow. Pat Rosie's just, she's always very, very busy. She's had a couple of health problems. Uh, and she's currently, I think, feeling better. And Pat Rosie is setting up her own live stream also. Utkarsh, I I completed my first nursing diploma. I'm now 76, retired. Uh, Utkarsh, I completed my first nursing diploma when I was 20. Then I did a shorter conversion course. Finished that when I was 22. Yeah. But I've had a very long broken work career because of living overseas for long periods, you know? Pat, Rosie's real name is Aradhana. Aradhana. It's got a special DH sound, which we don't have in English either. So Rosie said, even with fellow Indians, some of them have a problem with the name, so she calls herself Rosie, you know? Now, Rosie, I remember you saying you start lives at 11 p.m. What sort of do you do for 2.5 hours? What sort of audience do you get? And at the end, when you press the cross on the top left hand side, it tells you, doesn't it, how many subscribers you had for that stream, how many subscribers, and just scroll to the end on the right, it tells you the average viewing time in minutes. Like if you had 200 if you had 200 subscribers over that full period and you had each each average viewing time was 2 minutes, then you've had 400 minutes, right? That's right. 400 minutes, divide that by 60, and then you see how many live stream hours you made on that live stream. 400 minutes is almost 7 hours, as you can see, but probably you know that already. That's a hassle. That is a problem when the YouTube has been glitching. Yeah. I believe there is a mechanism where you can check up on that. Oh, look now. Maybe it's simply this, and it's not a big problem. I don't think it's a problem, Rosie. Sometimes it takes some time. It may say on the completed live stream when you finished, it may say no viewers even, but you definitely had viewers. And as I understand, those viewers are always counted. They are counted. It takes a little time. I believe so. Or it may say 22 viewers, but you had 200. And I understand that it catches up with itself in the end. It does catch up. Don't mind the flashing light, but our power is off at the moment. So, yeah, I suppose, Rosie, that's the only time you have to live stream, but it's way out of peak viewing time. I don't want to tell you what to do, but this is one of the best viewing times now, say 5:30 to 9 o'clock, 9 o'clock to 11 o'clock. But you probably know that. It's probably all about your free time, isn't it? A couple of weeks ago, Rosie, this may make you feel better. I actually got a couple of messages from YouTube and it said the date and it said, we had a problem counting the statistics properly on your live stream, but it will be adjusted. Oh, hi, Udkarsh. Yeah, we still have some regular friends joining in, viewing Utkarsh. Many of the past viewers have left 6, 7 months before, 5, 4 months before. Many new viewers come, and some stay also. Some stay. Utkarsh, Rosie Burgundy. Okay, Rosie Burgundy from Delhi. Um, until recently, Utkarsh, her YouTube ID alias was Aradhana. Aradhana. Ah, I hope the power will come back, then the light will stop flashing, you know? Rosie, do you look at the statistics that come up when you finish your live? You press the top left hand corner, the cross on the top, I guess. Then it comes up, tells you first how many viewers you had, how many likes, but it's especially how many viewers. Then scroll across to the extreme right. It'll tell you how many average viewing minutes, you know, for each person. Ah, you can't do lives until 11. Fair enough. All right, Vivek, enjoy your evening meal now. Namaste. Fir milenge. Jorul wapas aaye. Jorul amna. Thanks, Timon Pamba. Timon Pamba. Ashok. Thanks, Ashok. Thank you. I will be looking soon at your new chat GPT. I'm a bit busy with something else at the moment. I see. It's your nickname, Rosie. I see. Uh-huh. Yeah, well, the idea is obviously, Rosie, to try and get more viewers and try to increase the length of the average individual viewing time. 2 minutes, 4 minutes, like that, you know? Are you putting out some video blogs also? Oh, well, let's go now. It's time for my supper, okay? Let's go now. Time for my supper. And please come back in about 50 minutes. Thank you.